Hello everyone, I'm Robin with Robins Wreathery. Welcome. And turn off. There we go. And turn off the volume here. There we go. Alright, when you hop on, let me know you're watching. And if you're watching from Facebook, you need to be on YouTube today, because that's where I'm going to be pulling the winner from. So, let me see if I can get you a link, and that way you can go right to YouTube and follow over there. Hi Diane. Do you have the link to YouTube? Oops. Because if you want to win, you have to be on YouTube today. I can't pick a name from both spaces, so we're only picking one name, and it will be from YouTube. Okay, Barb, I'm getting it for you. Here we go. Peace. Nope, that's the wrong link. I'm sorry. Copy and paste just isn't what it used to be. And why is it that I have copy and paste turned off and it's still... There we go. Alright, let me find the link and post it in the comments for you. Hey Sandy, welcome. Awesome. Hey Kathy, welcome from Kansas. I'm just trying to get the link for everyone over at Facebook to join us over on YouTube, because that's where I will be drawing the name from. Still hearing an echo, and I should not be. So let me just... Oh, come on. There. Okay. I can hear it. I'm trying to get you the link. Here we go. Alright. Wrong mouse. Let me get it for you. Okay. Copy and paste. Make sure it's right. Yes. Now let me see if it will let me pin it to the top. Try that link and see if you can get in, Barb, okay? And Diane, you head over there so you have a chance to win. Hey, Dawn! Yay, she found me. All right, they're over there. We're waiting for you, Barb. Thank you. Somewhere I'm still hearing an echo. I'm hoping you're not, because I turned everything down. All right. Hey, Lisa, welcome. All right. Well, this is what we're working with today. This is our new centerpiece rail. All right. Hi, Sherry. Let me know if you guys are getting an echo. All right, so here it is. This is the way it comes unpainted. Now, unpainted, it's $16.95. Oh, cool. Hi, Mari. Okay, good. Great, Kathy. Thank you. And this is painted. All right. Now, by painted, your figures are going to be painted. Nothing else. This will have a clear coat on it, so you won't have to worry about painting it. Now, let me explain. These ghosts were made for the first prototype, and since then we have changed the little notch at the bottom. So, these will be made to fit in here perfectly. Okay? There is an echo. All right. I'm going to shut down Facebook. All right, and see if that helps. I don't know where the echo is coming from. It would be, there we go. All right, how's it sound now? Okay. All right, so you will get the base, which is set up to do a centerpiece either with mesh or florals. We added these little holes over here for your bow or whatever, or more mesh. The only reason that we went ahead and we added it out like this, we wanted to reinforce the base for you. Is there still an echo? Sounds better. Okay. I'm sorry, I don't know what is going on, but I don't know what else to adjust. I can hear it, but I'm not sure where it's coming from. Now, in order to be in line for the drawing, you need to comment on the side, okay? All right, so we're going to get started. Now, like I said, it comes unpainted with the 3 ghosts, or you can buy it painted. The ghost will be painted, the base will be clear coated. Thank you, April. If there's an echo, I have no idea why. I've readjusted everything. We may just have to go as planned. Let me just make sure on here, because I turned everything down. I'm really sorry about the technical difficulties. There, I think it's over here. There. That should work. All right. Then, the person that's chosen today to win this will get the ghosts plus it will get the Christmas trees. Yeah. Now, you get a choice. There's 4 colors to choose from. One being leopard. So you'll get to choose which color you want. Okay? Yeah, I think it was the volume on here, so I apologize. Okay? Now, they will come. I knew this was going to happen. There we go. They will come, like I said, you can get them unpainted, where all 3 trees come with the base unpainted. Right? Wait till you see it decorated. I am going to wow you with this. It's questionable. But anyhow, where was I going with this? All right, we're going to start like we would. And like I said, comment or I know, I love it too, Sandy. Comment or you get entered to win. And like I said, you'll get the ghosts and you'll get the trees. Now, what we will do with our rail, because this is sitting on the table and we don't want it to scratch anything, you guys that watch me all the time know that I use these. All right, these are the felt chair pads that the Dollar General sells. Okay, now I just kind of want to make sure that we don't scratch the table, and I wanted you to see me putting them on. Really, all you need are the 4. All right, look, no scratching, no nothing. I put this on all my rails when I put them on the door. Okay, you're entering just by commenting, Lisa. Commenting, and hit the share button for me if you would, please. Oh, April, you never know. You have to comment in order to be chosen to win both sets. All right, so we're going to start with our rail here. Now, if I was going to decorate this for Halloween, and I wanted to also have it for Christmas, I could use a plain colored mesh on the bottom. And you've all seen me on my lives before make it so everything comes off on this piece. You can do the same with this, but I wanted to do it from the beginning how you would probably do it, and I won't be gluing. So if I'm not gluing, I can just pull all this off and decorate it a different way. Now, this on the side can be used, if you didn't want to put these there, you could put candles there. So there are a lot of options with this. And the size that we designed was specifically made for those Dollar Tree lights. This is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is a 10-piece light set, okay? So when you're putting your tinsel ties in, go ahead and add your lights then, rather than go back. So that's what we're going to do, because I'm going to put 5 on one side and 5 on the other side. All right, so I'm going to go through here, because I also wanted this, if you didn't want to put mesh here, you could do something else here. So that's why this is here. Even if you wanted to hang it and do some kind of floral on here, you can. Thank you, Lisa. I appreciate that. All right. So that's what we're going to do. And I didn't have any plain lights. So this is going to be a multicolored. This piece is too big. This is going to be a multicolored Halloween decor centerpiece. I had something figured up, and my husband came up with this. I am so proud of him. He did such an awesome job working on this, and the trees, and the base, and making sure that everything fit in here really good. So like I said, this was our first draft. Now, when you get it unpainted, you will get the eyes for the ghost. So all you'll have to do is glue it on. And it'll come so you can do 2 sides. Okay? Yeah, it's easier to add these. See, I had 2 long pieces to go and show you how we always do it. And we don't need those long pieces. So you could buy this year a clear set of lights, and you could use it for any holiday. So see, I do shop at the Dollar Tree. Not all the time, but I do. This one I think is too long, so we're going to snip it. If you guys wouldn't mind hitting the share button here, I would really appreciate it, because we have put a lot of work into this, and we want to get it out there to as many people as we can. Now, you could even tie this in here somewhere, or somewhere on the edge here, to have access to your light switch. Okay? Comments and shares are going to get you entered to win. All right. So I'm kind of doing like out, in, to kind of keep it variegated. You know, keep the dimension there in it. But I said, oh my gosh, this is going to fit the light set perfectly. I just cannot find my clear sets. So I had all these cut to the right size. We're just going to use these and cut these down. These are cut at about 11 inches. And we got all kinds of goodies to jack it up. Okay. Wow, I thought we'd have a lot more on than we do. Somebody didn't set their alarm, or they're working. Rhonda was kind enough to share it on her page for me. Okay, then back here, and see, all you need is 5 lights on each side, so it works out perfect. Now you could glue these down if you wanted to. If you were using like a single, like just a plain mesh for every day or every holiday. So you wouldn't even have to change out your mesh, just your 3 figures. Now at this time we only have the ghosts and the Christmas trees, but we will be adding more seasonal holiday pieces for in the middle. All right, here we go. We've got that already done. Now what we're going to do, I've got 2 types of mesh here. We've got the black mesh with the white on the end. Okay, thank you. And I'm telling you, there's nothing out there like this. And right now the unpainted is $16.95 and the painted is $22.95. You can't beat that for a base with figures. Thank you for sharing, Marcia. Appreciate it. All right, so I'm going to start with my black on the ends. I'm just doing a plain ruffle. And I cut these at 22 inches. Then I'm going to do an orange in between. 22. I know. And wait till you see this. Next week we're going to foil. You know me and my foils. We're going to foil the Christmas trees. OMG. And these Christmas trees are just fabric Mod Podged on. So, no problem. Understand, Rachel. So, if you bought the unpainted set, okay, you could Mod Podge napkins on here. You could Mod Podge Christmas paper. So what I'm saying is, if you buy the unpainted, it's not that hard to do. I want to fix this a little. This side's a little too longer than the other. There we go. Thank you for sprinkling. All right, then we'll go to the black. And the only reason I'm using these 2 colors is because I have black and orange pumpkins, and I have a black cat, and a few other things that I bought at Michael's that some of it won't look good on the black, so that's why we're putting the 2 colors in here. But could you imagine this at Christmas time? Like if you got those little LED light sets, you could decorate the trees with the light sets. Wouldn't that look awesome on your holiday table? I think so. And like I said, each holiday and each season, we'll have 3 new figures to put in there. Sprinkle for me. Sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. We need to get one of these in the hands of every wreather out there, or every crafter. I mean, this is such a versatile piece. I mean, can you imagine even using like the pine to decorate that? I know, but nothing I can do about that, Dawn. It is what it is. Dawn said somebody's going to copy it, but I'll be time stamped. I will have done it first, right? So and their base may not have the you know, what we have in ours. And there's a great lady I've been getting some designs from, Bossy Willow, and she designed the ghosts. I only have access to so many files, so it's really great knowing that she has access to it. Alright, so I'm at the zip tie now, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put the orange in the zip tie. And I set it up just like, you know, just pulled it through. Let's see. This might be a little, but we'll get it in there. I didn't use too big of a zip tie. I should have put a bigger one in there. Sherry, has Mari won his surprise ride with me? Has he earned it? Yep, I'm talking about you, Mari. So, now we go to the black. He doesn't know I'm keeping tabs on him. Right? There are so many things you can do with this. Even not so much a table centerpiece, but like an entryway. I think it would be really cute. Getting ahead of myself here. I was so excited about this, and I kept giving everybody a little hint the other night when I was showing them my little, I said, what do you think this is for? Uh-oh, Mari. That was the eyes that I was painting. I figured nobody would guess from those. I'm not sure, Marcia, but when you're only selling, you know, like in a small group, it may be too costly. But you all know where you saw it first, and that'll be my compensation. All right, now a black. Now I can leave one end open here for the bow. We're going to put a bow on here. We're going to jack it up. This mesh is going wonky on me. Just got to stop it. Sticking to itself too. And it's good mesh. Ugh. Thank you, Barb. Wait till you see it jacked up. Yes, it is. Would any of you have guessed that from the eyes that I was showing you the other night? There you go, Sandy. Sandy said she's thinking about a coffee table. And what's nice about it, if you put it in the middle of your table, when you buy it painted, it's painted on both sides, and you get two sets of eyes. So what you'll see from the front is what you'll see from the back. And the same with the trees. So, thank you, Kathy. You guys are awesome. You're sharing. You're commenting. I really appreciate it. I'm going to leave this end open, although I probably want the orange there. So let me do the orange in a roll. Let's try it that way. Yes. And then we were going to say in the listing, which I have a listing already in the comments. I already listed this. We were going to say painted one side. It just gets too confusing. So I said, well, just paint. For those that want it painted, it'll be painted on both sides. Look at that. Our curl goes in there really nice too. Oh, it was open. I didn't have it. Okay. I'll ruffle it. It was already open. Yeah, we try to think of everything when we're doing this. And we're just using a CNC machine. We're not using a laser. And I'm not liking this orange mesh. May have to take it out and redo it. This is called Robins Wreathery Table Centerpiece Rail for mesh or florals. Alright, so we've got that. So let's just put our tallest ghost in there. Okay. And then we're going to jack it up. Now, like I said, I've got pumpkins. I got these at Michael's. So we're going to put pumpkins in it. We've got a black cat, which I think I took one off of the stem. No, I didn't. We have two tombstones. So I'm thinking a tombstone over here and one on this side, because we're gonna do it both sides. These are on sale too. We thought about making one, but it's too late in the season. Marcia thought they were a creature antenna, those little eyes. So what I've done is I shortened one of the pieces of tinsel tie, and we're just going to glue this guy right in place so he stays. You know me and my tinsel ties. I just love it because they make it so easy to put stuff in. Right? Alright, so then we've got some pumpkins here. And these were all on sale. Plus I had a coupon. So then we've got 3 pumpkins for one side. So I thought maybe we could put a pumpkin in front of the tombstone. Let's use this one right there. And then I thought we'd put the cat on the orange. Here's one. And see, you can just pull these out. And then let's go over here to this and snip one of the edges to make it shorter. Tuck that one back in there. And then we'll put a little glue down there. Sorry, Mr. Cat. So he sits up nice in the orange mesh. Oh. There you go. Lisa's thinking. Now she's talking about, well, my nutcracker. I'm doing my nutcracker. We can make one with a nutcracker too, for sure. I've got the mittens drying, because what we're going to do with the mittens, we're going to foil them and put snowflakes on them. No problem. Understand, Lisa. Thank you. Thank you for hopping on and spreading the love. I appreciate it. I'm taking out the pick, and aha, my hubby left this in here. And I'm making it a little bit bigger, and then I'm going to cut this. Come on. Put a little glue in there and glue that right on the edge of the tinsel tie. Now, I also have some bats, which I thought would kind of be cute to put one on the middle of the ghost, his head, like he's flying off of him. Let's get a little bit of this off there. They got a little sloppy with glue, and I don't want all that glue visible. There we go. Need some more glue. We'll just make them kind of batty. And then put one over here, and maybe one over there. Or we could even put all three of them here. We'll figure it out once we get the bow done. I even have some of these left over from last year that I thought they might look good in there too. So let's go ahead and make the bow, and then that'll determine where we're going to put the rest of the stuff. I have, right? And I added a little hair bow to this ghost, and then the other one I added a bow tie. And like I said, these are the ones cut for the new base. These were the original ones, so they get a little wonky because of the fact that we redesigned it. There, the mesh is pushing it down. Your new ones will not do that. I'm just going to do this for that one, just to give it a little stability, because we ended up enlarging, lengthening the little tab. Alright, let's go make our bow. Let's move these guys. Whoops. Alright, so far I thought I'd add a little pop of purple in because this has the ghosts on it. Let's go ahead and put this in there. And because it's directional, we're just going to put the tail in there first. So I'm going to make it like 26. Oh, let's just cut it in between the welcome. Isn't it? And when the lights are in there, that's really gonna look cute. And I'm just gonna take it in the middle and pull it down. Now you could put ribbon tails in here. So let's put a few ribbon tails in there. Let's just cut it between the welcomes. And like I said, if this was at your front door, you'd be welcoming everybody that came in. Yep, let's do it this way so we're in the right place. I could have even foiled it to say rest in peace. I could have done that too. All right. I don't think I'm going to cover that up, but I think I am going to put a black and white in the orange. We're just going to go outside the box, since this is kind of outside the box. We're just going to do it a little bit different. Now, I'm going to leave like a little loop up there too. No, I'm not. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to make a little bow. There we go. Just like that. And put it in there. There we go. That looks stinking cute. Just a little bit of color in there. Then let's put a green and a black one in there with the bow. Yeah, just something a little different. So, what are your thoughts on this new design? Are you loving it? I think I'm going to put the other one in there. Thank you, April. Then let's put the pumpkin with the welcome. Just gonna stick it in there. There we go. Thank you, Kathy. I'm so glad you guys could join me. I really appreciate it. Now, we could attach one of the bats to the headstone, right? Ooh, okay. Yeah, let's put a hole in here and let's put our bat on the side. This is just styrofoam. Let's just cut it a little shorter. Thank you, Diane. Diane's watching from over the pond. There, check that out. Isn't that cute? Alright, I got distracted. I wanted to jack it up before the bow. So let's not distract me any longer. And let's go ahead and do this. And I'm going to take it out to the end of the welcome. And I do have extra ribbon, the welcome ribbon, so if anybody is looking for it, I do have it. So this is about the middle. So let's go ahead and just do a loop and a loop, a loop and a loop. We can make the other side all about the bow. We'll put the bow in the middle on the other side. We got any direction going on here? Yeah, we do. Man, how did I choose with these today? We got direction going in each one of these. Turn it upside down. There we go. And I'm just going to do a single. Make it a little bit smaller. Could you guys hit the share button one more time for me? Share it with your friends. Nobody set their alarm today. All right, then we're going to do 4. I thought the houndstooth would look good. Get that little bit, there we go. It's a little bit too big. Thank you. And then I thought we'd just take it back to this. Thank you, April. Now the last one I'm just going to do a 3-looper. Actually, we're going to do a 2. And then we're just going to put a looper in the middle. Thank you. I need a good report, Maury, for the surprise. Thank you, Diane. All right, so we're going to put our little zip tie through here. Actually, what I'm going to do so it doesn't fall apart, and it probably wouldn't, but we're just going to secure it a little better. I'm just going to put a dab of glue in the middle. Rub it with my fingernail so as not to burn my fingers. We'll pull this out, and then we'll put our zip tie through there. I just think that looks so cute like that. I could set your oven timer. Thank you. It's probably not helping that we're during the day and everybody's working. But just think, everybody on here gets a chance to win. So you get a better chance of winning than if I did it at night. Let's see. I'm just going to put a little tinsel tie on here with a loop. So I can make a little loop and then put that tinsel tie through here. See? Dawn knows. Right, Dawn? Dawn, are you at work? I hope not. A few people told me they were going to go to the bathroom at 2. Thank you. Okay, then see, then I got this on the outside. So oh, good for you, Dawn. See, I didn't know that about you. Dawn's retired. Okay. So, now if I had I don't have my faces painted, you know, glued on the back, so pretend they're there. Alright, I'm just going to stick this right here in the middle. Aww. Cool. Okay. Here you go. We'll just pretend. We'll just flip it around while we're decorating the back. How's that? Alright, we got another cat. So let's, because we put this in the middle, we could put this over here or over there. Where's my poker? This says rest in pieces. Isn't that cute? Oh, cool. That's great, Lisa. So see, we've got visibility from all sides on this. So let's put that there. We got 3 more pumpkins. So let's do it a little different on this side. Let's put 2 pumpkins over here, like that. Where's my tinsel tie? I can just bring it around here, and I will attach another little piece to it. There we go. So we can plug them in there and actually just pull it out. They're on a separate tinsel tie. Come on. There we go. So that's the idea. If you took one of these and then wrapped your existing tinsel tie around it, when you pull it off, everything would be on this piece. So you're not gluing it to the tinsel tie itself, you're gluing it to an external piece. So when you take it off, you still have your pumpkins detached. So that'll work. There we go. There. All right, let's put the cat now on this side. And then we got to put some bats around. We'll put the cat with a pumpkin. Thank you. So let's do that with this piece, all right? Let's take a piece of tinsel tie. See, now I'm coming up with a new way for you to attach these. So when you take it apart, it's easy to remove. And I'll show you here what I mean. All right, we will take the cat. We'll put some glue up his butt and glue him there. Then we will shorten this a little more and we will put the pumpkin there. Then we will use the tinsel tie in there to attach it, and then when we take it off, these are still attached when we go to decorate with the trees. They're attached to each other but not glued into the tinsel tie that's in there. See that? Like you would, like, you know, you've seen those tinsel ties that have a Christmas ball on either end. Poor kitty. All right, so then we'll go into here and we'll grab our little kitty and we'll just take our tinsel tie and twist it, okay, and tuck it down underneath, and then just kind of reposition that in front of that. Look at that. See how easy that is? Awesome. That's what we were going for, Marcia. Hubby was all nervous. He was so glad he had a bus run to do because he's like, I can't stay and watch. And then I swear, the minute his foot hits the door, he's going to say, how many did you sell? I keep trying to tell him sometimes people need to see stuff 3 or 4 times before they decide. So he just doesn't always get it. There, we can put a bat in the bow, right? And then I think we'll stick some of these in the bow. Stick with me, baby. We'll have you making all kinds of neat stuff. Let's see if we can twist these together. We'll twist these 3 together. And maybe we'll do what we did. We will do the same thing we did. Oh wow, this is like a really thick felt glued onto a stick. Great idea for a pick, to make your own picks. Do the same thing with this. We'll glue the bat to the one side and then we'll glue the balls to the other side. See? Neat idea. But see that? Then we can incorporate it in the bow in our loop here. I think we're gonna do that and then twist it. There we go. We got one bat left. We could just put him on top of the tombstone too. Aw, thank you. I'm telling you, that's the first thing he's going to ask me. I even sent a message to all our children and said, I'm going live. This is part of Dad's, creation. I know they're all working, so. Look at that. That's a little goopy. All right, so there we go. There's one side. Oh, we got to turn on our lights. Probably won't be able to see them too well, but they're in there. And believe it or not, the green and purple ones are showing, which match our design. So there's the front or back, and there's the other side. Awesome, Lisa. Yeah, there's so much you can do with this, and I myself can't wait to see what everybody starts doing with it. That's the fun I get out of it, when I see what everybody does. I'm constantly looking on my Etsy remarks for pictures to share, because you guys blow me away with your designs. I'm surprised Monica isn't on here. She never misses. She's always on YouTube. So there you go. You either get 3 ghosts or right now 3 trees, and you get your choice of your colored trees. But there you go. This guy's grabbing me. But see, you don't even see the base. Now, if you bought it painted, your ghosts would be painted, but we clear coat the base. But isn't that cute? And see the little lights in there? Yes, Easter bunnies. All right. I'm just okay. Who's Barb Leroy? Barb won the Christmas and the Halloween. So Barb, you're going to have to message me on Facebook your address. But Barb won those sets. Painted and ready to go, baby. Congratulations. Now, what do you think? Like, what can you envision what I've been envisioning with this? All that you can do with it? Right? You are so welcome. Yes, you won. Yes. Right? Coffee table, centerpiece, island on your island. Wouldn't that be cute? Yes, you have to send pictures. I always go back and try to find the pictures and post them. But see, now I have this set up that all I have to do is remove the tinsel ties. Thank you, Diane. And put the next holiday in. Maybe we'll have to do a turkey and something. You know what I mean? Send me your ideas. I mean, who is it? April will tell you. You send me your ideas, and I make it. You get it free. She's already won the horizontal rail. She wanted it to go this way, the oval rail. And she wanted that, and we designed it, so she got one free. That's how I roll. I appreciate all the work, you know, all the ideas. Oh! Dawn just said a pilgrim. maybe a turkey in the middle, or a small turkey and two pilgrims. We have to kind of, you know. Yes, you keep the base, Sherry, and then see these? They just come right out, and then you get ready for your next holiday. And each time, now see, I'm thinking with the mesh, I'm thinking these trees need to be a little taller. I don't think they're tall enough. See, he just redesigned them so they go down in there better. See, they need to be taller. They need to have more of a presence. Thank you, April. So, yep, you keep the base, and then each season or holiday, we'll have something new to go in here. See? That's not as big as the center ghost. So he needs to make this bigger, and these bigger, as big as the ghost. They're too little. So that's a design change. So we'll be doing that. Yes. All you have to do is untie the tinsel ties, or do what I always do. Let me put my ghost back in here. We got to put our best foot forward in case anybody pops on. Yeah, these trees are too small. They need to be bigger. Glad we started with the ghosts. Alright, this is what I do. I take this in my, okay, what you can do, when I go off, Barb, go into the comments section and comment with your email address, and then I'll contact you that way. But this is what I do. Well, I'll have to use this. I put 5 tinsel ties on a piece of tinsel tie roping, and then I take the roping and I zip tie it to my base. So then all I have to do is snip the zip ties off, and I take it all off in one piece. So that's what you can do with this too. Okay? All right. The link is in the comments if you want to go ahead, and it should be in the comments. If you want to go ahead and order. If it's not, I'll make sure it's in there. All right? All right, you guys have a great evening. Thank you.